The spy genre is defined primarily by its iconic franchises. Whether it's the Bourne franchise, the Mission Impossible franchise, and most significantly the James Bond franchise. Black Bag, the 2025 film, offers a rare attempt at creating a standalone one-and-done original spy thriller. An idea born not from an Ian Fleming novel or a 60s TV show, but instead from the mind of Steven Soderbergh, director of the Ocean's trilogy and Magic Mike, in his second movie of the past 3 months. Talk about a hard worker. The film stars Michael Fassbender as George Woodhouse and Cate Blanchett as Catherine St. Jean, the former who I assume has been too busy being Alicia Vikander's husband to star in many movies, much less any good ones. I mean, seriously, what the hell happened with Next Goal Wins? In Black Bag, secret intelligence agent George Woodhouse is tasked with investigating Catherine St. Jean, who is not only his partner at work, but at home. The movie poses the compelling question of whether or not Woodhouse's loyalty to his love will win out, or his loyalty to his country. Though it's an interesting conundrum, particularly in a genre which often leaves me wanting for thematic depth, Soderbergh might be the wrong person to pose it to us. The narrative idea at the core is one which should be rife for character drama, interesting questions with a powerful emotional resolution at the end. But the script here robs you of the opportunity to feel the emotion in your veins, instead deciding to simply tell you the emotion. It's hard to find connection within Michael Fassbender's flat stoic performance, which marks yet another emotionally detached performance from the actor following up his showing in The Killer. It's a performance type that proved effective in Fincher's film, but rings hollow in Black Bag, a movie whose entire premise hinges on a focal emotional conundrum. Performance-wise, Cate Blanchett fares better, but it's hard to argue against the fact that the tremendous talent who gave us I'm Not There, Carol, and Tar isn't deserving of something a little better to work with. Naughty moral questions are ripe in this screenplay, but it's hard to feel anything about them when each actor, from Fassbender to Naomi Harris to Bond legend Pierce Brosnan, has been directed toward a flat performance. The rare exception being Reggie Jean-Page, who I feel like has already been swept away to the corners of Hollywood, but returns to reinstate his charismatic instincts as an actor. Across its 90-minute runtime, Black Bag proves to be an incredibly efficient film, but it's one that bites off more than it can chew, resulting in a convoluted storyline. One that shifts the burden of understanding onto the audience. I'm sure it makes sense to the people who wrote the story, but that doesn't necessarily translate to audience understanding. In terms of visuals, whenever it's night, the film is slickly produced at its $50 million budget, but the daytime scenes are a sore on the eyes. Whether it's a sloppy creative choice or incompetence, the daytime scenes are excessively lit, which curses the film with the unrealistic look you would find in a daytime soap opera. In concept, Black Bag sounds precisely like the kind of movie I want to see made. It's original, it's mid-budget, it's thematic, and at 1 hour and 30 minutes, it is efficient. However, in execution, the results are far less praiseworthy. It's tempting to praise how Soderbergh was able to translate such a dense, detailed story into a 90-minute runtime, but that would be ignoring what the extra runtime could have been spent on, such as developing a connection between us and the characters. It's tempting to praise this movie for how it explores distrust in modern relationships, but that would be ignoring the cold, detached lens through which this is delivered. It's a movie that could have transcended the limitations of its genre, but instead feels just as cold and impersonal as the next spy film. On concept alone, alone, it's admirable. In execution, it's wasted potential at best. So I'm giving this one a 5.5 out of 10. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for weekly TV and movie reviews. And if you've had the chance to watch Steven Soderbergh's Black Bag, let's know what you thought about it in the comments below. Did you like it? Did you hate it? And which of the 2025 Soderbergh films are your favorite? I'm Cinemike, and I'll see you next time.